Alright, Spirey kids, I'm on a pretty good streak at the moment. Let's see if it can continue. Of course, naturally saying things like that means it almost certainly won't. We have specialized green ironclad. See, I'm not feeling that. I don't know any of these people. This is certainly bad. Which means, if I'm careful, I might... Wait a second, 5 body slams is really good. Okay, what happened to everyone else? Why did they die? Why did they die stupidly? Because I'm not gonna die stupidly, I'm gonna die intelligently. Yes, I'm gonna die intelligently. I'm gonna go on the far right path, and I'll have lots of cards before I fight the elites. That is perfect. I don't need luck, I only need skill. So, okay. Another synergy with Body Slam. This is incredible. I like what's happening here. Okay, that's almost certainly going to be true. That's the best, one of the Ironclad's best relics. I continue to fail to see the issue. Okay. Oh my god. Cloak and Dagger and Feel No Pain. These are just so useful. I mean, Feel No Pain is really good when you've got shivs on the table, but I want to go full Body Slam. Also, because the scores looked so low, I don't think I'll bother with Highlander. I'm not sure. Maybe I should try and bother with Highlander. Because if you don't try, you've got no chance. But at the same time, Body Slam's a really good card here. It's really funny. Look at this nonsense. Blur into just bigger slams. Block Potion. See, now that is a card that synergizes with Ironclad, and so is that. Sir? Is okay. There is one enemy after that elite, so I'm okay to lose health before Hexaghost. That's fantastic. One of the best cards there is. You are fantastically about to die. Die spectacularly. Die with style. Okay, are any of these things going to happen? Let's go with Warcry. Warcry means I can have Piercing Wail on a turn when I do want it. Okay, this is interesting. So there's Block Potion and Flex Potion. So if I wanted to, I could do some really massive slams. You know, I should have thought about playing the Flex Potion there. Right. Goodbye, my friend. Right, the scores are really low, and this synergizes with Body Slam, so I'll take it. Oh, yeah, now that's funny. So if I were to take Brimstone... No. I like Kunai and I like Brimstone, but I'm better than this. I am capable of feats that few would dare to attempt. I would take Brimstone, but I've seen the scores today. I know better than to take Brimstone on a day when the scores look like that. I am a pragmat. A pragmat? Yes, a pragmat. Ist. I'm sure you did. I am absolutely sure you did. But what was your score? Exactly. And my score is going to be good. God, I'm a terrible person. Like I'm just not. I just don't say nice things. Oh, that's good. I like the Body Slam combo. Oh, why don't I just have my Body Slam cost nothing all the time? Sure. Ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to slam. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. This is, well, unkind. Unkind is a good word for what this is. Come on and slam. Oh yeah, that's gonna be the title. If I could be bothered to give a title, I'm gonna have the title be Come on and slam. Also, yeah, that. I'm so glad I have Feel No Pain. I really like the blur. Oh, the blur and the Feel No Pain, that's so funny. This is interesting. So, okay. If I have a bottled Body Slam... Do I need any of these? Yes, card draw is always useful. And this is the perfect fight. These guys just do a ton of damage. I'm gonna take all of the damage they have to offer me. I mean, what else was I gonna put in a bottle? Clash? Clash doesn't do anything. Yeah, this run's gonna be absolutely insane. I think people have been watching my streams too much and taking Brimstone. And that's why the scores are all low, because they're like, oh, I want to be like him. I want to take Brimstone and be a Maverick. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Free body slam on turn 1. This is to kill slavers. That's why I put it here. That's the only reason. It's to kill slavers. I am having disappointment. Okay. Is there a way I can alter fate? I suspect there will be. Oh, 100% there is. There it is. Oh, this is fun. Save piercing wail for later. Shiv makes body slam stronger. It's oh my god, it's such a broken attack. And I've already got rid of one and it's still absolutely owning. It is. Oh dear. Right. I'll have to think about this. I'll have to think about this a little bit. I just need a turn when I'm doing a lot of attacks, and I'll play that. I'll play it then. Feel no pain. Armament Iron Wave. Slap him in the face. Quick Slash does not draw me a defend. really how I wanted to use that, but it happened. I did it. Right, what's this? Blur again. I think I've also changed his actions a little. Yeah, that is some work. Warcry. Cloak and Dagger. Shiv. Slam. Slam. Strike. Yeah. Yeah. That was Hexaghost. Okay, I could take another Impervious. I could just take another Impervious and go for Collector. You know what? Yeah. Why not? That sounds fine. Nothing bad can come of that. Let's go for I Like Shiny. I can't guarantee curses, but I Like Shiny seems like a fun thing to try and get. I like Cursed Bell, but there's gonna be more than 3 elites, so yeah. So that's a shop. Is that the shop I want to go to? It is. It's a good shop. It'll do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and birds, you are in for an adventure. I also have no potions and I'm about to be killed by birds, but you know what would be really funny? If I'd taken Brimstone and come up here. Yeah, I can imagine what happens if you take Brimstone and decide to have this fight. I can't imagine that goes well. I think everyone dies to the birds because they're idiots and take Brimstone. In a deck where you really don't need it. Today is not Brimstone Day. Oh, well, now that's a much better idea. If you can get Brimstone after this specific fight, that's kinda smart. Well, yeah. After Hexaghost and after birds. And then what exists in Acts 2 and 3 that isn't birds that screws you over with Brimstone? Not actually that much. Essence of Steel, that's nice. Sword Boomerang. No, I'm going to take health. This is unfortunate. Whereas this is fortunate. Feel no pain, everybody. Feel no pain. Impervious Body Slam, everybody. Impervious Body Slam. And curses. Or max health? Ooh, curses or max health. See, that's another source of points, and it would be really funny to get it instead of curses. Just to troll everyone who took Brimstone by getting a complete hilarious run that's just completely vanilla and doesn't take any risks. I kind of want that, honestly. But oh, let's do it. Let's YOLO into max health strats. If it turns out it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Also, I should have played different cards there, but I don't care. Right, let's play the cards I should have played, instead of the cards I shouldn't have played. Hang on. It's clicking the wrong button is the problem. There we are. I don't see any reason to lose money to these fools. Armaments, body slam. Body slam, body slam. Okay. And now he's making different decisions. I like Sucker Punch. I like that a lot. Okay. Pretty normal turn. I'm gonna die to these guys. I can see it. I can see it happening. Right, given that I've given away too much of my health, I'm gonna use my potion. That way, I might live. Emphasis on might. Well, if I die to blooming cultists in Act 2, after all that braggartry... Oh, how fantastic. I like it. I like it when stuff goes like that, though. It's funny. Well, you'd think I would have died at least to birds. That's fantastic. I really think that my body slam strategy would have been perfect, except what I needed to do was maybe take Cursed Bell and maybe take the Decay. And I have no idea what else to say. Maybe the Ironclad needs more defense and less offense. I'll go do something else now. I'll see you tomorrow. I already said that there's nothing like yeah. There's nothing like saying I'll do fine to make the run completely. Oh, hello. That's interesting. 503 service temporarily unavailable. Well, I'm sure we all feel that way sometimes.